But before we get there, we have this between Uzbekistan and Briars Rugby of Sydney. They've entertained all weekend long. Have Briars, Uzbekistan in the green. Well, tradesman-like performance. It is a little bit like the dump truck versus the Ferrari, though, in this game. But we'll see. It's a funny old game, rugby union. And it's a funny old thing, the rugby ball. But still, talent right across the park. Tui Tupoke. A man with plenty of flair and skill. So, Uzbekistan. For the kickoff. To start the match and playing in the green. Briars in that well-known gold strip. Now Christian Papa sizes up his options and decides after the snap just to ease it through the gears. And the Briars. Click, click, boom. 5-0. Look at the step here, boy. The step and change up too by Papa. Super fleet-footed, beautifully balanced run-up. And he has created scoring opportunities right across the weekend, showing some individual brilliance there for his try, and the first try of the third and fourth playoff. Restart, not quite going the distance, and again that would be an indication of the wind blowing from right to left on your screen. So Uzbekistan bring it down for a tap restart of square one. Turned over by Briars. Williams looked like he had himself in a bit of trouble. Not even. Yeah, Papa. Tui Tupo. Any support there? Releasing, tap and go by Uzbekistan, and taken by number 9, Tuiafiso. Now they spread it out. Mundine, well, that's outstanding. I love it. The 2 thumbs up. Yeah, Kieran Dean able just to keep it in his pocket for now. But Uzbekistan, I won't say it was a cheap shot, because he obviously doesn't have that much money. 14-0 for the Briars. I do have to chuckle, I'm sorry. I should be a bit more professional, but that was actually quite funny. The restart now, Briars. They adjust for the windage. Tui Tupo nearly gets it back on the slap. Uzbekistan could be pulling the tiger by the tail if the last effort by their defender was anything to go by. I'm not too sure if they want to pull the pin out on this mob, though. Things could get, well, messy and certainly get explosive. So, into contact they run. They've done well, though. from the restart. Good continuity of players taking them down and over the 10-metre line on the Briar side of the pitch. Briar Rugby quite happy though, just to keep their shape, not get overexcited. 10-0 into something for Uzbekistan, who just slowly creep their way forward. Defence is well organised. There's the ball again. Undine almost picked it up and shot away as the referee steps in to restart the game. And Briars will take possession on their own 22. 2.5 minutes on the dial as the first half slips away from Uzbekistan. They trail by 2 converted tries. Change is being made by Fino Makamaka as he brings on some boys off the bench. Now Mundine goes wide again. Centering kick, who's coming onto that is Christian Papa. He'll pass it on. And, well, a giving team's a winning team. Kanisi Vasai Dake scores the try. Started by Karen Mundine, continued by Christian Papa. Centering kick, I don't think they've seen one of these around here since probably the 80s. Papa smiling on the inside. Williams, he decides, I've had a few tries this weekend. Here, you have a big man. And Briars get out to a 3-try lead as Uzbekistan accidentally turn the ball over. Potentially another scoring opportunity here for Briars. Quick look downfield there too, I think. Well, that was messy, and it's a penalty as well. So they tap and go. The try scorer now, they move it on. Williams, Papa on the change around. Now the pass. Tui Tupe draws them in. Lee, the big man, makes contact. Papa lays it on out wide. There's Mundine. He's got a bit of room to work in. He'll take both on. And in a hop, skip and a jump. And he's got to watch out for the bloke behind him. Number 9 could find himself in a serious level of trouble if he continues acting in that vein. It'll take more than 2 thumbs up to get him out of trouble. As we take a look, ball goes over. Mundine is, look, there's 2 speeds, fast and faster. And we've seen a glimpse of the faster, and it was awesome. At the halftime break, Briars Rugby leading Uzbekistan 28 points to 0. They are a cut above at the moment. Second half will be interesting to see if they can continue on in this 3rd, 4th playoff. But let's go back to the start of things. The opening try by Christian Papa. Gets the left foot step down and goes for the change up, and he just leaves them all wondering what happened. That's 5 points. Then, that man Mundine Gets around the outside. A little bit of hot dogging. Number 9. And he comes back for a second go at it. Thumbs up. Not for long, pal. Papa on to Williams. And that was 3 converted tries by Briars Rugby. My word, they've got some flair, these boys. Now, this is an unfortunate sight. He's been down for a while, this young man. I think they just want to quietly get him up and get him across the field somewhere comfortable. I have a bad feeling his head might have come in contact with a Polynesian somewhere. And that's often the result for most people right across the planet. They shouldn't be feeling bad. So he gets the escort from the pitch. I hope he'll be okay. I'm sure he will be. Medical staff here have been impressive this weekend. Second half action underway as the flag goes out immediately. Challenge in the air and good crunching run by the Uzbekistan player Koholakolov. Uzbekistan into contact there through Orlan Nazarov, who's the man who's been poking the hive as far as Kieran Mundine's concerned. It's a restart for Uzbekistan. No one's entirely sure exactly what's happening, and ultimately the communication breakdown is right. It's a try. No, sorry, it's a scrum. See how easy it is to get mixed up. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We've got 2 absolute belters on the way. The Women's Cup final, the Borneo Flyers. Itching to see those ladies play again. They have been outstanding all weekend. They will play against Uzbekistan women. And then, in the men's final, it's the Borneo Eagles against the New Zealand Cavaliers. He's back and seemingly in a bit of pain. Potalaka Eki, let's have a look. Oh, something went wrong there, big time. Yeah, looks like he's affected his joint. I would say it's the rotator cuff on the left shoulder. Again, I'm no expert. Bit of magic spray. Couple of encouraging words. A reminder that everybody's watching at home, so you might as well get on your feet. Pat on the back and away we go. Just like that. Miracle workers. His team mechanics are amazing. Ma'aki, ball in hand. There's opportunity now for Briars. They're down within attacking range. Williams, oh, it doesn't quite go to hand. And into contact They take it. Tui Piloto on the wraparound. Now they go wide to Papa. He's got a man inside. He's got a man outside. He doesn't use either of them. Tui Tupo goes for the ankle breaker step. Now they manage to fling it wide. Well, it's a little bit untidy. It's a lot untidy, to be honest. As the man slams right through. Well, it looked like it was going backwards and going nowhere at all. But they simply straightened the ship up and put the power down. And JR Sakira, I haven't seen a lot of him really this weekend. He's done well here from half an opportunity. He's just gone on it and gone for gold. Briars Rugby now out to a 35-0 lead. Fair to say it's unassailable at this point in time. But down in the club rooms, we'll be milking this for every second it's worth. Uzbekistan, they won't be forgetting the name of your club for a long time. So there'll be a penalty there. Clumsy challenge from Jaya Sakira and a yellow card. So a period of reflection on the plastic chair as Uzbekistan find themselves in a bit of trouble, going backwards fast. Tui Piloto, Tui Tupo, I should say. Big man on big man. This is some superior jersey work. Must be a torpedo jersey. Well, the try scorer from the first half, who was Masai Taki, almost pinched it out a bit air there. Now, Briars Rugby is going to have to try and cover their line, and running straight at these guys is not going to be the best option for Uzbekistan. They'll be eating that up all day. They'll have to find something a bit more creative than that if they can. That's a good run. So down to the 22 they go. Gee whiz, they are strong. The Uzbekistan players, aren't they? They are powerful. They love to rumble it. Down to the Briar 22, 40 seconds or less left on the clock. Looks like a bit of skullduggery going on there on the ball. They don't quite work it out of the hands. Defence cannot hold though. Good tackle in front of the sticks by Tui Tupo. He's going to have to cover over there if he can. He can't. And Uzbekistan, in the final seconds of the game, register a score 35-5 with a kick to come. And as Uzbekistan have found out, it's a long way to the shop if you want a sausage roll. Finally they find a gap though. Tui Tupo, he knew it was coming, but well, I've seen him more committed. The final hooter goes as Uzbekistan bow their heads to Briars Rugby from Sydney in the third and fourth playoff for men here at the 19th Borneo Sevens. take a bronze. For the boys in gold. And a couple of big thumbs up for the guys in green. Let's go back and review some of the scoring action. Started so smoothly. Started so pretty. For Briars Rugby, Christian Papa trundles one in from halfway. The centering kick from Kieran Mundine, gathered by Papa, carried on by Williams, for ultimately Mulsayan Thiki to score. Then J.R. Sakira doing it all on his own. Well, not quite, but that's a great finish. And the Brumbies, they ran away with it. It wasn't until the final breath of the game where Uzbekistan earned the right to go over the try line for 5 points. And that's how things ended at 35 points.